Good morning, interwebs. Time to rise and shine. It's chilly out this morning. Can't really see it, but there's frost on the trees. And I have the humidity in the house turned up too high because we have condensation. The colder it gets outside, the lower I have to bring the humidity that we have in the humidifier downstairs. Otherwise, it condenses on the windows. My morning look, which isn't so much different from my regular look, but good morning. Today, we are home all day. Today, we get things done. Good morning, Addie. What are you watching? Is this Super Y? This is a PBS show on reading. She gets to watch a couple cartoons in the morning. This is her latest. We don't get a ton of screen time. She gets a cartoon or two in the morning while she wakes up. And that's about it. Sometimes she earns an iPad during the day, so like an iPad session, but pretty much the TV stays off the rest of the day, even for Mom and Dad. Max, what are you doing? Hi, what are you doing? It just got a stick out and got like a dozen paper balls out from under the buffet. They're everywhere, and he's having fun. Oh, goofy tail. Can you see that? And it's kind of down. These floors are so much fun with socks. Crazy cat is crazy, thank you. Safety goggles when you go to bed at night, right? You drew a lemon? She's starting to finally draw things. This is funny. She said she was going to draw a funny face, and this was her funny face. This was her eyes, nose, mouth, and then she added some hair, ears. Not sure what that is. I'm not sure what that is, but it's a funny face. Now what are you drawing? A red lemon? Let it run. Please. See? Look, Bubba. Let it run. Come on. Max. Can you let the river run, please? Okay, morning chores are done. Computer cleaned up, house picked up, laundry going, time to do party tasks. The other vlog, you saw me making cutting up a blanket. I was making these puppy blankets. Fluffy, can you go somewhere else? You're loud. Go over this way. Please, thank you.
Can I do puppy blankets?
It's time to do puppy blankets. So anyways, I was cutting up that fleece, and it was like a cheap blanket I bought from Walmart. And the problem was, is like as I was working with it, hi, let me look up here, there we go. As I was working with it, I was breaking out, like my eyes were itchy and uncomfortable, and I felt miserable. And I think it was the fibers from that cheap polyester blanket. So I was at Joann Fabrics and I found this on the clearance. So I bought some real fleece, actual slightly better stuff. I don't know if it'll do any better, but I'm gonna try it. This is what happens with my projects. I think, okay, I'm gonna spend $3 or $4 on a cheap fleece blanket, make all the puppy blankets, but then I end up buying more, and so I spend double. And then, like, I'm trying to do these little paracord collars for the kids where they can put beads on them. But I tried these clips, and they're so hard for the kids, there's no way they could open and close them, and they'll just end up pulling the cord out because it doesn't tie in here. You have to like put a little melted knot at the end, so it'll just pull out. So this isn't gonna work because the kids won't be able to take it off and on, and they'll end up just making beads go everywhere when they yank it out. So now I'm stuck with, how do I connect the paracord, hopefully, so that the kids can use this either as a bracelet or collar without spending an arm and a leg on connectors. So now I've been looking at some options on how to tie it. Does anybody know how to tie, a good way to tie this, that maybe I could make a loop and then a knot so that it just hooks that way maybe without having to have a connector? Does that make sense? Or maybe a bead, a large bead so it goes through here. I don't know. Any thoughts? This is what happens with my little projects. I expect to spend just a couple of bucks on some beads and a cord, and next thing you know, I'm buying all kinds of connectors that don't work, and I don't know what to do. From there, I need to cut these and make leashes. I'm gonna have a little handle, and then I've got some clips coming in the mail today that hopefully, unlike all my other projects, will work the first time. These puppy kitten parties. Yesterday we got the puppies and kittens in, and I let Addie play with them. Needless to say, she loved them, and I may have to order some more puppies and kittens. Here's some footage from that yesterday.
We have 4 little kittens.
That's not 4. Can you count them? If you get it right, I'll get the blanket. Count them for me. Oh my Lord, your hair's getting long.
This is new on this spot. Yeah, hello from here.
Okay.
This names.
That looks like a little Labrador. Like a yellow lab, like Reese.
This is Peter Ball. It's a rainbow. This is name.
That's a Dalmatian.
The machine.
How many you got there? That's a lot of animals. You want to count them? Count them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, here, start again. Try them again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome! Boom!
I'll put this over here.
You want to put it right here? See? We got 10 kittens and puppies. High five for counting. Awesome.
I love those cute.
don't know how I'm going to make these party favors for friends when she is just enamored with them.
I love that kitty. I love that. She's over here. He's so the what? He's tired. Those tired. Where's that go?
He's downstairs.
I'll put him in cage. For they get told. For they get slated. For puppies. Puppies Lego. See puppy, puppy, puppy. Come on. Come on. I'll hold you. That's the kitty. He's a kitten. Here's a kid.
Okay. Let's make more blankets. I'm not going to film it this time. That was a lot of footage. That was a ton of footage last time. The clips just came. And yay, they look like they're going to work. So I don't have to buy something else. They're pretty inexpensive off of like Amazon. And yeah, I got more than I needed. But look, it's like a little, just a little lobster claw clamp or something they call it. Like for lanyards or whatever. So I'll put it on these ribbons and make little mini leashes for the kids. Okay, one of my least favorite tasks in the world, sewing. Okay, I think I got it. We have a little clip, we have our leash, and a little handle.
Walking.
Well, Kitty can't really walk because Kitty's a stuffed animal, but you kind of have to just lift and drag, unfortunately.
A play is too.
Well, what's that gonna do?
It's just come roots. I think. Just pull like this. It comes out. See?
What are you doing?
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, babe.
It's so tight. It's
Lick, 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 lick. What is Mimi doing? I'm having a horrible time sewing. The sewing machine is always giving me fits, and I just don't know what's wrong. You're part of the problem. You and the other munchkin, the other spotted wonder, have been getting up at 4 a.m. Not acceptable. So you know what happens tonight? It's the bird program. Ooh, watch it, man. You okay? Alright guys, good night. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up, please. See you in the next one.